Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beach. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Fiorentina have it back and they can go again. Lukaku. Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Fiorentina seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Well, tries a shot! Goal! Fiorentina! And it's Fiorentina who take the lead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Time to deliver. Pavon. Here's the delivery. Goes for goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kovacic. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's a promising ball. Going through. And the ball's come out. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going long. It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Kovacic. Pavon. Kovacic. Luis Suarez. Pavon. He's picked him out. It's Lukaku! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
In for a header! No mistake! Napoli are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Strong punch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Battles to win it back. And it's Luis Suarez. Has he picked him out? And he's there to cut it out. Gets it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pulls out on the left now. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Done very well to intervene. Floats one over. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And so we're off again.
Napoli playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this score.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kovacic. Pavon. Pavon. Pavon with the cross. Repelled by the keeper. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fires from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Sergio Oliveira certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Fiorentina get it back again. He's looked long this time.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Kovacic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Pavon. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. So will they make it count again? Point-blank header! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Pavon needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Could come back to haunt them.
Suarez is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He gets past his man. He's had a look. And the finish! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Fiorentina surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And he's away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jagoyev. That's not going to make it. That's a decent ball. It's Llorente! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Llorente! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or a sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Ginola. Verdi. 4 extra minutes added on. Pavon. Oh, shooting chance! Gets good distance on it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Verdi hits one! And there's a long ball. And that's been won straight back. And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their